today about skinny people getting the BBL. And the reason why I'm doing this is because, once again, when I was doing my research about the BBL, I really didn't find, a lot of people that were skinny that went under the surgery. Most people that I watch on the, sorry, my phone is freaking dying. Most people I watch on YouTube, were not necessarily skinny girls. There were girls that they actually had enough fat to transfer, which it wasn't my case. I explained that in one of my videos, the struggle I had because I'm not, I am skinny and I didn't have enough fat to transfer. So I just want to come here and answer that questions for those girls who wonder, will I be able to get it? I'm slim. The answer is yes. Most likely you will be able to get it. Now, I am not a doctor. I'm not a nurse. I can't really tell you because everybody is different. Every body type is different. And, every situation is different. But for the most part, for what I understood, it is possible. Of course, most likely, not to say for sure, they will ask you to gain weight. And this makes a lot of sense. Obviously, if you're going to be getting a BBL, you're going to be getting a transfer, a fat transfer. Now, if you don't have enough fat, how can they even transfer anything? Obviously, they're going to ask you to gain weight. I am 5'7". I'm a tall woman. And when I first went there, I was weighing, it was 128 pounds. So go figure. And I'm tall. And so they asked me to gain weight. I struggled for a few months from April to August to gain weight. And in those months, I went up and down in my weight. Like the first month, I gained 5 pounds. But then since I was eating so crappy, I lost the weight like in 2 weeks or less. I think it was less because what happened was I was eating a lot of french fries and a lot of crap, and I was just trying to just eat crappy in every meal and eat all the time. And then I got sick of my stomach and I freaking got sick, and then I was shitting my pants for like a week. And yes, I lost the 5 pounds. Then I came back to the doctor's office and she's like, lady, I told you to gain weight, not to lose weight. And I was like, yeah, but I got sick. And she's like, well, I need you to gain those 5 pounds you lost back. And I want you to gain 5 more. And so I was like, okay, great. I don't know what I'm going to do now. Anyways, long story short, like I still had to eat crappy because otherwise I would never gain weight. So I was eating pizza. I literally made Taco Bell my second home. I was like eating those Frista fries. So good. I was eating that shit all day. Like, because where I work is like right there. So I was like eating crappy. I was like drinking Dr. Pepper all the time. It was like drinking water, like instead of the water dispenser, I had like a Dr. Pepper dispenser. It's just like refilling my glass. Anyways, I gained 8 pounds in total. By the time I went under surgery on August the 7th, I was weighing, it was 136. So still, they told me, you're too skinny still. And I was like, just do whatever you can. Because at that point, I was so tired and so over it. Like, I just want to get this done. And okay, they got it done. And this is the thing. I didn't think I had enough because, like, you can really tell, probably because I have a long body. Even if I gain weight, it's not that noticeable. Like, people don't really notice. And I didn't notice. I mean, I did notice I was a little fatter, but I didn't think I was, I had enough until they were able to extract all that fat and they put it in my body. And I was like, God damn, I had so fat and I didn't know. Okay, so they were able to do the BBL. And the results are great. And I didn't think they were going to be so great. I thought that, my booty wasn't going to look that great. So yes, there is hope for those girls that are slim. I'm going to show you how I looked before I gained the weight, which is a picture that I'm going to put right now, right here, that I had to gain the 8 pounds. And this is how I looked after I gained the 8 pounds. Ta-da! Okay, now, if you see the picture, I did, gain some weight. You can totally tell that I was a little fuller, like especially my thighs and my legs, which is where that's where I store my fat. And I know I should be happy, but I hate it when I get like fat legs. Anyways, I was able to gain that weight and I was able to get it. Even though I didn't gain that much weight. So yeah, you don't need to gain a lot of weight to get the surgery. Now, obviously, if you can get more weight, more chances you're gonna have to have a bigger booty. So try to gain as much weight as you can. That's your opportunity to eat crap. I mean, if you have an opportunity in your life to eat like whatever you want, this is the time. There's no boundaries. You can just eat whatever you want. You want to eat French fries for, breakfast and freaking, I don't know, Kentucky Fried Chicken for lunch. And then, I don't freaking know, like whatever you want. You can eat whatever you want. So, yes, girls, if you're slim, you think you don't have enough, don't worry. You can gain it. Now, if you're somebody like me that struggles, gaining weight, there's still hope. I'm telling you. It's hard for me to gain weight, like seriously. Like most people will be like, she's bullshitting. No, trust me. It's hard for me to gain weight. But I did it. So I know if I was able to do it, you're able to do it. You can see my results. You can see my pictures. You can see my videos, how I look now. You can see that there's a difference. It's not as I thought. I thought there wasn't going to be any difference. I thought that maybe I will be able to get it, but, it wouldn't be that great. And it turned out to be great. It turned out to be more than I expected. So yes, girls, just go to your doctor, ask them. Obviously, if you're like super thin, like Asian type of slim, then if you don't have enough fat, yeah, probably the BBL is not a good option for you. Like if you definitely are super hyper duper skinny. Sorry, the stupid video got cut again. Anyways, I was saying like if you're like extremely slim, probably the BBL is not gonna be an option. But I think that will be like in a very extreme case. So yeah, maybe implants will be better for you. But I'm no one to tell you. Like, you have to go to the doctor and you have to ask them. But overall, just wanted to let you know that it is possible, to get the BBL if you're slim. And I think you're going to have a great result, just like I did. And, some people may say like, oh, I don't see the difference. But you see the difference. And that's what matters, what you think. They don't see you naked. They don't know, People talk a lot and they don't know nothing. So if that's something that makes you happy, and even if the change is not as noticeable as other people may think, if that makes you happy, then great. Now you have to be realistic. You can't go there thinking that you're gonna get out of there looking like Michelle K. I mean, let's be honest. That's not gonna happen. And the only way those girls can go those mega sizes is because they go under the surgery a few times. At least 2 times. There's no way someone can go that big in one shot. Like, especially a normal person. Even a person that has a lot of fat. They can't transfer all that fat. Because, they have a limit. So, I think it's like 4,000 cc's. I don't remember, but I know that there is a limit. So there's no way someone can get out of there looking like those girls. There's no way. If you want a booty like that, then you need to go under surgery a few times, and you need to be aware of that. Now, this surgery is not really a buttock augmentation, like honestly. It's more like a body contouring, Like, they really contour your body, and they, they make it look nicer. And yes, they can make your booty look better, like they did in my case. They make it rounder and perky and beautiful. But it's not like I get out of there like with a giant ass. Like some people at work were like, oh, your booty looks good, but I thought it was gonna be like huge. And I'm like, what are you thinking? Like, I don't even have enough fat to begin with. Like, I mean, if you want an ass like that, you just go and get an implant, because with your own fat, I mean, there's no way. Anyways, just have realistic expectations. If you're slim, or anybody, if you want a booty like that, like huge, not gonna happen in one shot. No, not gonna happen. Now, if what you're looking for is to make it nicer, to make it perkier, and to make your figure look better, yes, this is the right procedure for you. So go ahead. I encourage you to do it. Like, if it's gonna help your self-esteem, it's gonna help your confidence, it's gonna make you happy, go for it. Because I am extremely happy. Like, I cannot tell you how happy I am. I will never take this back. And if I had to do it again, I'll do it again 1,000 times, because it really helped my self-esteem. Even though the change wasn't like huge, it's noticeable, and it looks nice, and it makes me happy. So yeah, skinny girls, there's hope for you too. So go for it. Go to your doctor, ask them, and do what you need to do. Okay, well, I'm gonna cut it here before my phone tells me that there's no memory, like it's been telling me this whole entire time. And I'll see you guys another time. Okay, bye-bye.